smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What is going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And as you guys may have already saw, I put out the top 3 worst ways to use the gems, guys, in my opinion. Now I'm going to flip it and come right back at you guys with the top 3 best ways, in my opinion, to use your gems in Brave Frontier. Alright, so these are going to be ways, once again, for my heavy gemmers or my free-to-play players out there, no matter what it may be. This, in my opinion, are some of the brightest ways you can use your gems in Brave Frontier, guys. So let's go ahead and start with the 3rd spot being not the absolute best way in my opinion, but a really good way. And then the number 1 spot being, in my opinion, the absolute best way to use your gems in Brave Frontier. So let's start with number 3, guys. Number 3, in my opinion, is going to be increasing your space, guys. Whether it be increasing item space here or it's increasing your unit capacity here, whichever one it may be, doesn't matter. This, in my opinion, is the 3rd best way to use your gems, and here's why. I know I'm not the only one that, maybe you're farming BB fodder or something like that, and you're just trying to push hard to get this farming out of the way. And then the next thing you know, you get that pop-up say, oh, your items are full, you gotta go sell items, or you gotta go expand your capacity, blah blah blah. It's the most annoying thing ever in Brave Frontier, in my opinion. It's very annoying to see that pop-up. So solution to it, guys, is to have a ton of item space, in my opinion. And with them not really having the quick item sale implemented into the game yet, where you can just sell a bunch of items really quick, this is just annoying to see that item screen pop up. So if you do this, you can increase your capacity, and you really don't have to worry about it, guys. I mean, every now and again you may have to stop, sell everything in one big bulk, but if you have a lot of item space, you don't have to do it as often. And that's the good thing about it, guys. Same with unit capacity. Unit capacity, in my opinion, is even more important than item capacity, because with this unit capacity, if you see, oh, your full on units pop up, you're not that mad, because you pretty much know what you want to do with them. Okay, you got attack fodder, you got healing fodder. Okay, I know exactly who I need to pump up with fodder in order to get the BB level up. You can usually get rid of it fairly quick. It's serving a good purpose, things like that. But the main reason you want a lot of item space mainly is to retain Evo materials, guys, evolution materials. If you have a lot of item space, you can always have on deck excuse me, 10 miracle totems, 8 dark totems, however many pots, however many nymphs, whatever you need, guys, bunch of crystals. You always can have the opportunity to have it on deck and ready to be used, guys, when you have a lot of unit capacity. So my opinion, this is one of the best ways you can use your gems, guys. For my free-to-play players, you're gonna just want to pop one every now and again. I don't recommend you just dumping every gem you got into, increasing your unit capacity until you got 1,000 slots, because that takes a lot of gems, guys. All right. So for my free-to-play players, you may have to be a little bit more frugal with your gems in this aspect. But my heavy gemmers out there, this is one of the best ways to use your gems quickly. Just bump up to 1,000 unit capacity, you're good to go. And that's the current max right now, I believe. So yep, fill up to the brim, guys. One of the best ways to use the gems, in my opinion. Now, my opinion, second best way to use your gems is very situational. Usually you're gonna want to do this when you're running like Metal Parade or Jewel Parade here, and that is to restore your energy, guys. Once you get into the higher levels, you have a ton of energy. And Metal Parade, regular Metal Parade takes 15 energy to run. Super Metal Parade takes 40 to run. So you can usually get in a nice amount of runs before it's time to use your energy again. So in my opinion, if you're running Metal Parade, you're running Jewel Parade, if you want to get the most efficient use out of every metal key or jewel key that you use, you're going to need gems to do it, guys, because you're going to need more energy than what you have on you. Even the higher level players are not going to only go through 180 energy with 1 hour, with a 1 hour's time limit. Like, you'll run through that 180 energy in like 10 minutes, if that. So you're gonna need gems to replenish your energy so you can get right back into the game, get back into farming whatever it is that you need to farm for, so you can level up those units that you have, or get some more Zell in the wallet, whatever you may be doing. If you use your gems for this purpose, guys, you can get efficient use of your key, get a bunch of whatever you need, and you're good to go, whatever it may be. So in my opinion, second best way to use your gems is to restore your energy during like Meta Parade, Jewel Parade, or even if you're competing Frontier Hunter, guys. Frontier Hunter Terminus. If you're competing, you're trying to go for that +5 rank, you got to be in the top 500. And trust me, you're not just gonna walk into the top 500, guys. You're gonna have to work for it. So if you don't have the gems, it's not gonna happen. So you're gonna need to use the gems, restore the Frontier Hunter orbs, and get right back into the game, guys. All right. So excellent ways to use your gems in those aspects, in my opinion. Now, the top way, in my opinion, to use gems on this game, you're gonna have to look off to the left side of the screen, guys, because right now, as you can see, there is no rate increase. But I got an example off to the left side of the screen for you, as I've been doing in these videos, to show you what I mean. So if you look off to the left, I used an old school batch, the Ardent batch. When they were first released, they were new to the game, new to global, so they had a rate increase on the 4 and 5 star versions of those 3 units, as you can see off to the left. That, in my opinion, the best way to use your gems. There has to be some type of a rate increase. What rate increase, it doesn't matter, as long as it's either new or something helpful to you that you may want. Do it, guys. I'm all for it. Pump those gems into the gate and see what you can pull up out of there. Hopefully you get what you want, but there's no better time to use your gems in the Rare Summon Gate. My opinion, my favorite times to do it is when they have the events going on, where if you summon 10 times, you automatically get something, whatever that may be. Recently, they've been doing it a lot with the Soulbound Saga units. Like when Andaria came out, Hadorun had it too, Ultor, Trident, I believe they all had it, where if you do 10 summons in a row, they're automatically going to give you the unit, which is excellent. Those are some of my favorite times to summon. But right behind that is the super rare summon, where you have an opportunity in order to pull 6-star units out of the gate, guys. They're usually older units, not the most recently released 6-star units, but all of the older ones before the batch that's currently taking place. You have an opportunity to pull a 6-star, guys, and it has happened. If you've been keeping up with my rare summon videos, I have pulled some 6-stars out the gate. Now granted, it's hardly something that I really need at the time, but hey, if not, it may be a burst frog for the same unit you're working on, or not. But either way, those are better times to use your gems, guys, than times like this, where you have no chance to get a free unit for doing 10 summons. You have no chance to pull a 6-star or anything like that. It's just, that is the time to do it, guys, when the rate increase is going on, not when it's just a regular screen like this and there's nothing special going to happen. All right, do not do it at this time. Do it when you see the example picture that I'm using off to the left. All right, so there we have it, guys. Trey's opinion, the top 3 best ways to use your gems in Global Brave Frontier. Whether you're a heavy gemmer or you're free to play, these are some of the best ways to use your gems in order to become a better player, guys. So don't forget, if you have any questions or anything like that, drop it down in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back and answer you guys. All right, so don't forget upper right to subscribe and lower right to check out the previous video. If you wish to join the Facebook group, link is in the description. And I thank you for watching this. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else, and I'll be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.